Hi, I'm Laura Cummings, Educational Technology Consultant at Oakland Schools. In this video, I'm going to be guiding you through the steps you will need to take to get and use the Plickers app. In the earlier parts of the course, you created a Plickers account, printed your cards, set up your class, and created some questions. You are ready to install the Plickers app on the device you will be using. On an iOS device, like an iPhone or iPad, open the App Store app. Use the search field to search for Plickers. When you see Plickers in the list of suggestions, tap on it. If you are on an iPad, you will get a message saying, "No results for Plickers." Use the drop-down menu in the top left area of the screen to select iPhone only. You will now see the Plickers app and will be able to download it to your device. Even though it is designated as an iPhone-only app, the Plickers app will work on both iPhones and iPads. On an Android device, open the Play Store app. Use the search field at the top of the screen to locate the Plickers app. Tap on Install and accept the list of items the app needs to access. Locate the app on the screen of your device and tap on the icon to launch it. The first time you use the app, you will be prompted to sign in. Since you already created an account, go ahead and sign in with your username and password. Once you sign in, the app will finish opening and you will be on the screen where you choose a class to work with. Whether you are on an iOS device or on an Android device, to select the class you want to use, tap on the name you gave the class. Once a class is selected, you will see all of the questions you have added to the queue for that class. In both iOS and Android, if you have not added questions to the queue using the Plickers website, you can tap on the Library tab to add them from the app. Locate the question you want to add and tap on it. Then tap Add to Queue. You can also create questions in the app by tapping on the Create tab. Follow the prompts to create the question, and then tap Create when you have finished filling out the question information. If you do not see the tabs for Create and Library, tap on the plus sign, and they will become visible. You are now ready to get your students ready. Make sure your students have the correct Plickers cards and that they know how to use them. To activate a question and make it live and ready for your students' responses, using your device, tap on the question you want to use. Note, on an Android device, if your question includes an image, you will not see the image on your device, only a placeholder for it. However, students will see the image in the projected view. To display your questions to your students, you will need to use a computer connected to a projector or other large screen display. Navigate to the Plickers website, sign into your account, and click on the Live View tab. This screen is showing Live View when you have the Student tab active. As students' responses are collected, the numbers for their cards will be colored in. This screen is showing Live View when you have the Graph tab selected. As you collect responses with your device, the bar graph will adjust and display the responses your students make in real time. Tap the camera icon to activate the card scanner feature of the Plickers app. It is at the bottom of the screen on an iOS device and includes the word Scan on the icon. It is at the top of the screen on Android devices. The camera will turn on and you will see your students listed in the top left area of the screen. Scan your class with your device. Notice how the app indicates when it has collected the responses from your various students. It also gives you information about each student's response at the top of the screen. Green indicates correct and red is incorrect. Students see a different view on the projected image. You can choose to display graph view, which shows that real-time bar graph of the answers students choose, or you can click on the Students tab and show which students' responses have been collected by your device. All of the data collected is viewable from the app on your device. Tap History to see a summary of the data. Tap any question to see detailed data for that question. All of the data is also stored in your Plickers account online in the reports. You will learn about accessing the reports in more depth in the next module of the Plickers course. It is important to know that if you want to reuse a question with another class without losing the data from the first class, assign the question to the classes using the Queue feature in the Plickers library. Click on the calendar icon to access this feature from the Plickers website. A question can be queued for as many classes as needed. Have fun trying out Plickers with your students.